this NBA presentation. Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Mobley up top. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. This one for three. And it's Donovan Mitchell with the three.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Adebayo. Hero outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Vincent checked in for Lowry. Good on the second one. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league. Great job setting them up. The timing of the pass was key.
And that one's good.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Here's Vincent driving in. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Martin. Miami, no good that time either.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Garland. All sorts of time. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Adebayo. Drops in the layup for two.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Adebayo finds Butler. With the floater. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Hero. That's good from Allen. On the assist by Mitchell. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
And stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Mitchell against Hero, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Hero for three. That one no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Fast break, Cleveland. LeVert outside. Back to Mitchell. LeVert outside. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by LeVert, no good.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Martin. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Allen.
The defense of Allen, it will continue to earn him quite a bit of money.
LeVert goes in. Here's Mobley. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Hero for three. Knocked away. Martin outside. Hero outside. Gets the three to fall.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Adebayo against Allen. That one goes in. Allen's got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Hero for 3. That doesn't go either for Hero. He got it off in time. That shot off. And so it's Cleveland with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They're communicating well. And
please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
we welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
On the court for Miami here in the second. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Vincent in at the point guard position.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Knocked loose. Stolen by Mobley. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Hero for 3. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
It's stolen by Garland. Allen with it. Martin picks him up. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Hero outside. Back to Butler. Shoots from the baseline. No good there. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Left side Butler for 3. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 or 4 field goals in the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after.
The previous play is under review.
Doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
Hero for three. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, well moved by Allen.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And Mitchell with the slam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
The Heat have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Here's Adebayo. Banked it in off the glass. Adebayo's got 8.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
The drive by Garland. That one goes. Count it. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Garland for 3. He drops it from range. Garland's got 7 points here in the quarter.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Allen finds Mobley. Butler with a steal. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Here's Adebayo. Rejected by Allen.
And with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And it's Vincent off the drive. LeVert with a rebound. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. 30 seconds left in the first half. Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. Mitchell against Hero. Mitchell misses.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Martin the pass to Butler. Takes the 3. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 5.
Showing the range. Butler hits just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And so it's Cleveland going into the break up 12. Tough to run with them.
35, the Heat, 23.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Miami calls timeout.
Who out there wants a t-shirt? Yes, wow!
Cleveland's shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Mobley on a screen. Garland for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Well, the Heat's shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Love for 3. And they get it back. Out to Oladipo. Pass to Lowry. Clock at 6. Another shot. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Here's LeVert. Back to Allen. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Out to Garland from the arc. Love grabs the miss. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Robinson passes to Zeller. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
And Mobley is terrific at contesting shots, using that length to make a difference.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him. Puts it up off the inbound. And Oladipo with the layup.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
The drive by Mitchell. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Robinson. And he can't get the first one. A different look for Cleveland. Okoro is checked in for LeVert. Neto comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Lopez, he's checked in for Cleveland. Wade comes in for Mobley. Here's Lowry. And he banks in the layup. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
It's Rubio with a drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Out to Lowry. Oladipo on the wing. 5 on the clock. Lowry, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Lopez. it's Lopez with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Oladipo, the pass to Zeller. He got a piece of it. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Rubio. Here's Wade. Robinson defending. Pass to Neto. Got a piece of it. Robinson with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Ooh, here's Zeller, slams it home.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
And here's Lopez from the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard grip on passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Miami calls timeout. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here, important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Hey, these fans love him so much. And when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He's not happy with the amount of threes they've given up. He said, quote, if at least we were sending back some answers, but we're not. So expect a concerted effort to change that one, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And let's take a look at Miami. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Vincent in at the point. Here's Butler. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Here's Garland. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Garland hits them both. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler. Outside Love. Offensive rebound. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Now here's Hero. Outside Butler. Love with the ball. Fires the three. Here's Adebayo. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside Garland, back to Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Pass to Adebayo. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Allen. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Drills it from deep.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Here's Hero into the lane. And he bangs it home with one hand.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. LeVert, a screen on Love. Pass to Allen. Oh, he tries a three. Love against Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley on a screen. Garland for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
Still Cavaliers ball.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. 2 seconds left.
I love how focused Bam is on the defensive end, using all of his size to create high-pressure coverage.
Hero, no good. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And it's Allen who slams it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized. The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. For Miami, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, love how forceful Butler is inside. Not messing around at all. Going right up for the dunk on that one. And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
It's stolen by Garland. Pass to LeVert. Here's Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Hero. Garland for 3. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Adebayo off the drive. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Adebayo finds Butler. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Out to Garland, launches it, knocks down the long J. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Cavaliers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Donovan Mitchell.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Rubio's checked in for Darius Garland.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
Mitchell, the pass to Rubio. Misses the 3. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hero for 3. The shot won't fall. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
19 seconds left in the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
The second team foul.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to LeVert.
As hard-nosed as they come, Butler forces you to do extra to score against them.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're down by 5. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Running onto the court. Your powerhouse team. Kyle Lowry.
From deep. No good that time. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crap.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the guards. Daniel Gafford is out there with Porzingis, and it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. We expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Garland kicks to Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Just getting more and more comfortable. You can see Jared Allen gaining confidence in that jumper. Go ahead, young sir.
Morris with the ball. Garland picks him up, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Mitchell against Beal. Here's Kuzma. Back to Beal. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. Garland the pass to LeVert. No good with the triple.
You know, over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Porzingis kicks to Kuzma. Back to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes? As you were just talking about, it changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
And here is Morris, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Kuzma, the pass to Porzingis. Misses off the left iron. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And it's LeVert missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
To the inside, and stolen by Mobley. Mitchell against Beal. Mitchell passes to Allen. Pass to LeVert. Mobley outside. Shot clock at 6. It's picked off. And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop.
Kuzma has the size.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to
The previous play is underway.
personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
That one is off. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Cleveland moving the ball around. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by LeVert.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
I briefly spoke with Wes Unseld Jr. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thanks so much, David. The shot's good.
In a pick-and-roll game, the length and athleticism of Kristaps Porzingis is going to be a big-time problem.
The drive by Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Out to Kuzma. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland leading by 7. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Morris passes to Beal. Now LeVert. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. No good on the triple. Wizards trail by 7. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside for Beal. Back to Kuzma. Down low. 4 on the shot clock. Gafford misses. Mitchell outside. Kept alive.
Well, Karis LeVert giving you a glimpse into how high that vertical goes. That is nice.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ahead by...
Please give a big round of applause.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So on the floor for Washington, Morris and Beal are the guards. Avdia out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Porzingis in at center, locking down the middle. Porzingis can't hit. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Now, here's Garland following the miss by Porzingis.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Morris finds Porzingis. And here's Kuzma. Passes it to Avdia to end the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Mobley. Of course, when it comes to Avdia, a guy that does a number of things very well.
He does, Kevin. I think when you think of Avdia, what you think is 3-tool player. Score, rebound, pass it. For Denny, to me, it's all about being more consistent. It is clear this guy has a ton of talent and potential. Now can you do it night after night after night?
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now. Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Here's Garland. Allen dishes to Garland. 3-pointer, LeVert. Beal pulls it in. Wizards trail by 18. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David thinks he's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Now, here's Kuzma. Porzingis can't hit. Beal against Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Morris into the lane.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
It's tipped and stolen by Kuzma. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Pass to Porzingis. Kuzma inside. Guarded by Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Here's Avdia. And it's sent back by Allen. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. So timeout called here. The first for Washington. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
For the Wizards, Daniel Gafford comes in for Porzingis. And Kispert subbed in for Avdia. 1:58 left to play here in the second quarter. Kuzma can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 20. Lopez kicks to Rubio. Here's LeVert. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. LeVert's got 5 points in the quarter.
That 6'7" Karis LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Beal gets a wide open look. They grab their own miss. Here's Gafford. Out to Morris. The Wizards working the ball around now. The shot's good from Gafford.
Well, just it's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Outside for Beal. Kispert setting the pick for Beal. Morris outside. And there's the pass to Gafford. The second chance effort doesn't go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Pass to LeVert. Now here's Rubio. Wade up top. Three-pointer. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Wizards.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. 19 seconds left to play here in the half. Rubio against Morris. Here's Rubio. No points in the game yet for him. Lopez, a screen on Morris. 1 second left. And it is good at the buzzer. And so it's Cleveland. Riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
What a menace he was on defense through the first two quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He hits the second from the line. Of course, last season was a tough one for the Wizards. What was the biggest missing ingredient that you saw?
Well, I think there were so many things going on with the organization, Kevin. First and foremost, you brought in Wes Unseld as your coach. It was a great move, but obviously you have to institute an entirely new system on both ends of the floor. Obviously, they had some key personnel that were hurt during periods of the season. So a lot of new faces across the board for this team. So much went into their struggles.
The slam dunk by Garland.
Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
To the inside, Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
For 3, Mitchell. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Morris finds Porzingis. That shot off. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Puts up a 3. And it's Mitchell missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Gafford. Outside for Beal. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Beal. Porzingis has got 6 points.
Well, this guy's got size and showing increasing strength. Kristaps Porzingis, nicely done.
In the corner, it's Mobley. The 3-pointer, no good. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Allen against Beal. Here's Morris, and it's blocked.
Well, that's about the long reach of Karis LeVert on the defensive end, swatting away an opportunity.
Here's Beal. Lays it up and banks it in. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now.
It seemed like 2022 was all about showing up naysayers for Kyle Kuzma.
It did seem, Greg, like he came into his own a little bit, found his identity as a player. I think those challenges he got from the fans only made him better, really fired up the Kuz. How about the handles by Kristaps Porzingis? You know, another international prospect coming in with a developed skill set.
Nobody near Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. Stolen by Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
Taken away. Beal against Mitchell. Beal the pass to Porzingis. Excellent D there from Allen. Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the 3rd quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Porzingis with the steal. Beal with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Gafford. Beal trying to break loose. Offensive rebound. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Allen's shot is off. Morris with the ball. Gafford finds Porzingis out to Kuzma. And stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Allen surveying the D. There's a minute left to play in the 3rd. Clock at 6. With the crossover. And he lays it up and in. Allen's got 7 points here in this quarter.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
Stolen by Garland. Pass to LeVert, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Defensive foul.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
For Washington, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Back to Morris, and they pick up 2. Morris has got 5 points so far.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Mobley kicks to LeVert. Drives to the hoop, and he jams it with authority.
Well, I love the way Karis LeVert is attacking. This guy is a skilled guard with tremendous speed.
Here's Kuzma. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell finds Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers on top, just dominating this one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. They've got Porzingis. Wright is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Kispert in at the small forward. Garland dishes to Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Porzingis can't hit. Cavaliers shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Snatched up. Mobley kicks to Garland. Gafford against LeVert. Outside Garland. Clock is at 3. And it's LeVert missing. And it's Wright with the ball for the Wizards. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Kispert. Up and in on the layup. Kispert's got his first points in this one.
Well, a terrific secondary playmaker. Beal with a nice find.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Here's Allen. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Allen's got 11 in the second half. Here's Gafford. And he banks in the layup.
Right. If you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass. On time, on target.
Inside, Mobley. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 10 points for Evan Mobley.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
He gets that one.
Well, the mid-range game is a comfort spot for Donovan Mitchell. Sometimes it's the thing that gets him going offensively.
Here's Kispert, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jared Allen. Doris, I've heard many times Corey Kispert talk about how glad he was to stay at Gonzaga for his senior year.
Kev, his perspective was so great. What he said was he treated that season as a, quote, runway to the NBA. And that's what it proved to be. He improved in almost every phase of the game and went from a likely second-round pick to top 15. That is tremendous.
Outside Garland. Mobley the pass to Garland. Over in the corner, Allen. Goes up on the wing. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Beal dishes to Wright. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His third.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
And the second free throw, good. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
The feed to Kispert. Now the pass to Gafford.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Karis LeVert. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's sent back by Allen. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another shot and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
Line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards' name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jared Allen.
Well, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
The 3 from Garland. Goes back up, and Allen puts it in.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Pass to Kispert. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Scoring through contact is something Kristaps Porzingis has got to get used to in the NBA. Teams try to get physical with this guy.
Mobley at the elbow. LeVert the pass to Allen. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance.
building. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Now Morris. Now Washington starting 5. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Daniel Gafford is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Kuzma in at the 3.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Here's Beal after the basket by Miami. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Gafford.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Vincent's checked in for Miami. Here's Morris. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Morris. Martin, the pass to Hero. Stolen by Gafford. And the Wizards on the break. Morris can't hit. Here's Vincent. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Here's Gafford. Collects the 2 points near the hoop.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change. You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Here's Vincent. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow by every single time.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Got it.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Here's Martin. And Gafford with the block. Porzingis against Adebayo. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Morris.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Adebayo. And Gafford with the block. Hero against Beal. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Morris finds Beal. And it's Martin with the rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. Hero for 3. Miami, no good that time either. The Wizards with a lead. Morris right side. Here's Porzingis. Yep, that one goes. Porzingis has got 6.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
They get it back. Adebayo passes to Hero. Outside Butler. Here's Vincent. And it's all from 3-point range. For Washington, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Morris right side. Stolen by Hero. Fast break Miami. Martin outside. Second chance shot. And there's the drive. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
On the wing, Kuzma. He's guarded by Hero. Kuzma, the pass to Porzingis. Basket counts.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
At the line for the Wizards, Kristaps Porzingis. 1.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
Standing at 7'3", we have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Lowry. Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for the Wizards. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the court.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1/4 of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Wizards?
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the court right now for the Wizards, Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Kuzma in at small forward. Nice shot by Morris. Morris has gotten his second bucket. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Hero outside. Going inside, and Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Kristaps.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Beal outside. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. To the inside, Gafford. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed. Gafford's got 4 points now in the quarter. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their star's success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Second chance effort. The kick out to Morris. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Porzingis. Porzingis has got 12.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Morris against Lowry. Morris passes to Gafford. Down low. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Butler.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Morris finds Gafford. Now Porzingis. Porzingis is double. From 11 feet away. No good. A bit long that time. Miami trailing. Martin inside. Defended by Porzingis. Morris against Lowry. Here's Hero. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Porzingis. And another miss by Washington. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Butler Butler passes to Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's just a 4-point Wizard lead.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to score in close.
Kuzma with a screen on Martin, and it's Gafford driving in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Hero, the pass to Martin. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Daniel Gafford.
For Washington, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. On the attack, Morris. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Defended by Kuzma. Adebayo. The rebound by the Wizards.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
And he's good on the second. And the Heat with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. And stolen by Porzingis. There's 57 seconds left in the second period. Gafford passes to Kuzma. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lowry finds Adebayo. Kuzma with the defensive effort. The Wizards with a lead. Back to Gafford. Morris outside. Clock at 6. And Hero grabs the board. Miami with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. There's the drive. Out to Lowry. Pass to Hero. Martin outside. Second shot opportunity. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Second personal foul.
And here's Morris. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon.
The Wizards, 27.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
It's time for T-shirts.
Here's Oladipo. Gabe Vincent out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Max Strus. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Zeller in at center. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Kuzma, the pass to Gafford. Back to Kuzma. Pass to Gafford. And And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Gafford's got 12 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
And he got the whistle. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the
previous play is under.
We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, defense. Makes the more.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time. But he's battled many injuries.
And Oladipo is desperate to prove he can be a reliable part of a team's rotation.
It's been tough with all the injuries, BA, but he's capable of brushing those off and getting back to business. He's very motivated to prove the doubters wrong. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Pass to Love. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Carving out space in the paint. Love puts the defense in a tough spot.
No good on the free throw. So he comes up empty at the line.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Right, the pass to Kuzma. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Pass to Gafford. And here's Wright from the arc. On target from range. And now a 5-point Washington lead.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Love. Puts the move on. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Pinpoint accuracy near the rim, something Kevin Love has had for a very long time.
Right, the pass to Gafford. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Vincent. Drives to the hoop. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And here are the Heat now, trailing by 5. Oladipo finds Strus. From deep. The shot by Oladipo, no good. The Wizards have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Porzingis passes to Gafford. Back to Porzingis. Driving to the basket. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Boom! I mean, Porzingis laying down the hammer. Oh, mercy, mercy.
Back to Oladipo. Love against Gafford. Oladipo outside. And Porzingis with the block. Strus against Kuzma to the paint. And the dunk by Gafford.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. A line change here for Miami. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Here's Lowry. Soft touch off the glass.
What a move by Lowry. He can create shots with his handles.
Right against Hero. Pass to Gafford. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Kuzma against Butler. Can't connect from short range. The Wizards have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Beal outside. Gafford in the post. Butler covering. And that one drops for him. Porzingis has got 18.
Given Porzingis' overwhelming size, sometimes solid defense isn't enough, especially this close to the rim.
Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. It's Martin on the wing. Lowry against Wright. And here's Butler. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The shot misses, and right with the defensive effort. For Washington, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Beal, that one's good.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
To the middle, and stolen by Porzingis. And they're on the run. Here's Wright, out to Beal, and the ball out play. The Heat will have it.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Miami calls timeout.
Time to turn up the heat with your very own Miami Heat dancer. Okay, Heat fans, show some love for your Heat dancer.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Wizards up 8, and we'll have the start of the fourth.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The Wizards with a lead. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Kyle Kuzma out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Morris can't hit. And for Miami, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And he's able to get it back. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
They get it back. Pass to Kuzma. Goes back up. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Washington.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists. Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first-team All-Rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Martin, the pass to Hero. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
Pass to Gafford. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Butler on the wing, defended by Kuzma. Here's Hero. Butler against Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock, and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Fiery play by Kyle Lowry, drawing the foul and still putting up his shot.
That free throw good from Lowry.
Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
Breaking into an All-Star team like Lowry did, man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, BA, and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his team, they are winning.
They grab their own miss. Morris passes to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
To the inside, Lowry. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Lowry's gotten 4 this quarter. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Morris passes to Gafford. Here's Beal. Gafford the screen. Beal finds Gafford. Kuzma for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Lowry. Hero outside. Here he goes. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Porzingis. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Oh, my. Huge play from Porzingis. A testament to the competitiveness that he plays with.
Back to Martin. Pass to Lowry. Now Adebayo. Defended by Porzingis. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. For Washington, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Up top, Beal. Pass to Gafford. Back to Beal. Good on the bucket. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Hero.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Here's Gafford. No good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Wizards have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Porzingis against Lowry. Porzingis passes to Kuzma. Back to Porzingis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It's really good to see Kristaps inside forcing the issue. We know his outside abilities, but he can also bang down low.
And he's unable to get the second one.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
For 3, Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Pass to Martin. From downtown. And they recover it. Hero for 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Kyle Lowry, first personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Monte Morris.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 3 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
And so it's Washington with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Alec.
offenses, you're not going to see either side get out and run very often.
No, they love to slow it down. They love to come down and set the table for what they want to run. And the interesting thing, Kevin, is they've got a ton of options that they can trick defenders into thinking something's coming that's not. So this little chess match is going to be a good one.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big man.
Mitchell passes to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Defense has got to respect that once Allen gets that close, he has that ability to score the ball.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Outside for Martin. Takes a 3. Mobley with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason. And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trusted he's going to make good decisions in the half court. That has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now, a new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Now here's Butler. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Butler against LeVert. Right side Lowry. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. It's LeVert on the wing. Covered by Martin. It's LeVert with the drive.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Lowry can't get it to go.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
Now, here's Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Kicks it out to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. LeVert the pass to Mobley. Back to LeVert. Garland surveying the D. Passes to Allen. 11 feet away. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And that's now 6 points for Allen. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hits it from three-point range.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
There's Garland. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Hero passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Garland, and Butler sends it back.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 3. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Hero, no good.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Mitchell looking it over. Shoots over Hero. And the baseline jumper, no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Here comes the Heat Dance.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Adebayo, and it's Butler in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Now, here's Mitchell. The pass to Allen. Good on the shot. Allen's got 8 points.
Well, the defense has got to bring a little bit more. Hitting Allen like that is not going to prevent him from scoring.
Butler, here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And that's now 7 points for Bam Adebayo. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league, and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Second team foul.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Outside Garland, just 5 on the clock. Over Lowry.
Lowry does a good job there pressuring the shooter. Doesn't want to make it easy for him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Garland, no good. The Heat trail by 5. Here's Butler. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
Allen finds LeVert. Sinks the three-pointer. LeVert's got his second basket of the game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Outside for Lowry. Outside, Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Now, here's Lowry. After Tyler Hero's miss, it's good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Lowry kicks to Butler. And slammed Dunk by Butler.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Cleveland moving it around. Garland dishes to Allen. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. Brent, do you think shooting has improved over the years, or are there just more good shooters on the floor?
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting it right now, because if you look back over the last 10 years, maybe go 20 years, shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from 2-point land, 3-point land, free throw line. It's not that there are more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Hero. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Caris LeVert.
And you got to like the crafty approach there. Hero really good at keeping the defender off balance.
And that one misses.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Vincent's checked in for the Heat. A slam dunk by Garland.
And D. Garland on the attack there. A nice job on the drive.
Outside, Hero. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And, guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Mitchell wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 10.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Here's Adebayo. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. A second chance effort. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 10. Allen finds Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 7-point Cavalier lead.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Allen. Great D that time from Adebayo. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Show some love for your Heat dancers. Timeout called for the Heat. Look what time it is. It's T-shirt time. Here they come. Come on, fans. Let's give a huge mighty welcome to the Heat Breaker Dance.
Timeout called the Heat.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert into the 3 slot. Kept alive, kicks it out to Garland. No good on the 3.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Mobley against Love. Here's Butler. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both. The Heat trail by 6. Outside Butler, a 3-ball. Again, the miss by the Heat. Cavaliers shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Feeds to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Gabe Vincent is a guy who has not wasted opportunity. He was undrafted back in 2018. We're fortunate enough to get a shot in the G League, an opportunity he took full advantage of.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Eventually, Vincent won the G League's Most Improved Player Award.
Well, there were signs that he was league ready, so he rightfully got the call up. And in the first few instances where Gabe Vincent stepped on an NBA floor, he took that confidence with him and now is producing at an NBA level.
Shots good by Butler.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Driving inside.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. 8-point game. Love outside. From the arc. Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That is his first foul of the game. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. LeVert kicks to Garland. His first shot coming late. That one a little long.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Here's Love. Kicks it out to Hero. Second chance shot. Vincent misses.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Mobley, and the layup falls.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Vincent. Kicks it out to Hero. And stolen by Mobley. Inside. At LeVert. To the inside. There's Garland. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists in the game. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Mitchell, second personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Here's Vincent to the paint. Here's Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Down low and stolen by Mobley. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. To the paint, and they double up Allen. Garland finds Mobley. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Three-pointer, LeVert drills the three-pointer. LeVert's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Tries the spin move. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Garland. 14 points for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
LeVert kicks to Garland. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Back to Hero. Here's Vincent. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Miami no good on that time either. Outside Garland. Allen outside with 1 on the clock, and that one released in time, but no good.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the...
And so it's Cleveland out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We come back right after this. And the worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Butler with the steal. Here's Hero. Here's Martin. To the wing on the left. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Pass to Lowry. The 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Lowry can't get that one to fall.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Garland. Karis LeVert unable to get his last shot to go. Just 4 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. The Heat trail by 19. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
First team foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over 1.5 minutes through it. Butler from outside. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
A shot by Lowry, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 19. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mitchell passes to Allen. LeVert is screen on Adebayo. Allen's shot is off. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. 3-pointer, Martin. Miami with a new 14. Tries again. Outside for Lowry. Shoots the 3. That one's not going to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mobley with it. Picked up by Hero. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Heat trail by 19. To the middle. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. It's deflected. Allen finds Mitchell. They get it again. Kicks it out to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Second shot opportunity. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 4th assist in this one. Inside. Stolen by LeVert. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Floats it up there for Mobley.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Martin wide open. He fires offline with his three. The Cavaliers leading by 21.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
To the inside, outside for Martin. Over Mobley. Here's Hero. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
And Hero drops them both. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Mitchell against Butler. LeVert with the wide open look. Kicks it out to Mitchell. There's the triple. Rebound by Kyle Lowry.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
And here is Mitchell. Passes it to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Kicks it to Allen. Takes the 13-footer. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And defenses are trying to get Jared Allen to shoot that kind of shot. This time, didn't work.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this game. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right, but with the way they controlled the game and
could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Garland against Morris. Pass to Kuzma. And here's Porzingis. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Garland against Morris. Outside Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the bounce. For a guy who's only 6'1", he can get up.
And Washington with possession. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Morris passes to Kuzma. The shot that time not on target. And it's Cleveland the other way. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Launches a three. They grabbed their own miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Morris with it. Picked up by Allen. Morris passes to Gafford. They kick it out to Porzingis. Buries it from three. Porzingis has got 5.
So smooth off the catch. Porzingis is excellent at judging when to take quick shots.
Allen finds Garland. Mitchell with the ball. Driving inside. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
It's tipped. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. For three, Allen. Here's Mobley. Out to Garland. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. Garland's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Morris passes to Porzingis. Good work there as it goes.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height. One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Morris down low. He's checked by LeVert. Porzingis passes to Morris. Stolen by Mobley. Fast break Cleveland. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mobley. He's got 7. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Cleveland. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Stolen by Mitchell.
Ooh, slick move. Excellent timing, and fast hands led to the steal.
Back to Mobley. Pass to Garland. Finished off by Garland.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Nimble moves on the drive by Beal. Able to just slip past the defense into a shot.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
That one's off.
Second team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers.
He does not get the second one.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
Here's Allen. Gafford grabs the miss.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Morris outside. Kuzma outside. With the drive, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Garland against Morris. Outside Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Goes up at the elbow, and he connects with a jumper. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Pass to Beal. Back to Morris. Here's Gafford. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Here's Allen. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Morris for 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
DC family, you're with UNC.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Morris passes to Gafford. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
And here's LeVert for 3. Rebound Washington. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Beal against Mitchell. Kuzma for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Cleveland the other way. Left side Mitchell. Mobley outside. Stolen by Gafford. Here's Porzingis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
It's really good to see Kristaps inside forcing the issue. We know his outside abilities, but he can also bang down low.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
And Washington has possession following the score by Cleveland. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Here's Garland. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Gafford passes to Porzingis, and he comes up with a bucket.
And this is what they want to see from Porzingis, taking contact and completing the play.
Well, with roster sizes expanding and the addition of two-way contracts, the NBA has 100 more roster spots than around 12 years ago. RJ, how's that changed things?
Well, you just need so much more scouting and development. And you look at the different teams around this league, the ones that have continued success are the ones that are always able to find those diamonds in the rough. It's easy to get somebody good with a top 5 pick. Show me a team that can find somebody with the 30th or 35th pick.
Outside for Mitchell. Back to Garland. And finished off by Garland.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
Beal outside. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell Mitchell with the slam.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
And it's Morris penetrating. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That free throw good for Morris.
At the line for Washington.
Both shots good from the strike. The Cavaliers have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Mitchell with the ball. 9 points in the game. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Beal. They kick it out to Porzingis. Nails the wide open jumper. Porzingis has got 7 now in this quarter.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
For 3, Allen. Washington with a rebound. Beal outside. Pass to Kuzma. The kick out to Morris.
Cavaliers foul. Darius Garland. First personal foul. 5th team foul.
That free throw good for Morris.
At the line for the Wizards, Monte Morris.
Both free throws good from Morris. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. Pass to LeVert. Mobley on a screen. Allen on the wing. Outside for LeVert. And that one is stuffed right through.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
That free throw no good.
Monte Morris. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. There's 49 seconds left in the second. And it's Garland on the drive. Oh, a clear foul there on the... And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coaches...
The previous play is under
so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials...
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Wright's checked in for Washington. That one misses.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Here's Beal. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of this one. Right, the pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
The drive by Garland. Mobley. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pass to Porzingis. And the layup is good off the glass. Now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
A slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Here's LeVert. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we're through the...
29. The Cavaliers. 31.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got Daniel Gafford. DeLon Wright is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Washington right now.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
Washington trailing. Now Beal. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Cleveland's shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 18 points in the game.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Right with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
First team foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for Washington, DeLon Wright. At the line.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Garland. 18 points for him. Mobley, a screen on Wright. And it's Garland on the drive. Down low. Allen, the pass to Mobley. It's not going to go for him. And Washington the other way now. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
Here's Gafford. Banked it in off the glass.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And here comes Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11. Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Now here's Wright. Inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Garland, no good.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver it.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Now here's Garland. 18 points for him. To the inside, Mobley. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I love watching Garland because you can just watch his confidence grow, especially when he's out here running these pick and rolls.
Beal, that one's good.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Porzingis finds Gafford.
2 minutes.
For the lead. Out to Beal. 4 on the clock. Kuzma, the pass to Gafford. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Beal against Mitchell. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
There's a minute 26 left in the 3rd quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Mobley. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's foul number 2 for him. And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
And the Wizards making a change here. Morris is checked in. LeVert outside. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots. And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Allen with a screen on Beal. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. The shot comes out. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Takes it inside. Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Beal. Back to Allen. Looking to end the drought. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Out to Beal. Back to Kuzma. Pass to Gafford. To the middle. And it's Kuzma finishing it off. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Here's LeVert. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Wizards out. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Biggs loving their passing skills, you'll notice.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And Cleveland, looking at who they've got to start the 4th. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Garland, the pass to Allen, and stolen by Porzingis. And the Wizards on the break. Here's Gafford, and the dunk by Gafford.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Now here's Mitchell. And Porzingis with the block. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Mitchell against Beal. Goes up at the stripe. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Here's Beal. The Cavaliers pull it in. LeVert outside. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Allen with a screen on Kuzma. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Pass to Morris. Back to Gafford. Fires for 3. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Stolen by Mobley. Outside Mitchell. LeVert outside. They get it back. Mobley passes to Mitchell. LeVert goes against Kuzma. Pass to Mobley. Stolen by Gafford. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
Off the inbound pass. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance in a 3-point play. That one on Mitchell. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Washington. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Here's Mobley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Gafford picks one up.
I love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Gafford. Porzingis sets a screen to the paint. Back to Gafford. Now Porzingis. 6 to shoot. And there's a 3-second violation. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Beal against Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Now Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. Back to Mobley. Mitchell finds Mobley. Another shot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
And he's good on the second. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Stolen by Mobley. Garland against Morris. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
At the charity stripe, Garland is very efficient. He could really help his team here.
So he gets them both.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Morris on the wing, guarded by Garland. Here's Kuzma, pass to Porzingis. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Allen. The Cavs trailing. Mitchell up top. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Morris can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Oh, nice shot by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
It's Spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Washington calls timeout. They're down by 3. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. was discussing with his players. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Thanks for that, Allie. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And too long on the shot. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Beal. It doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Money!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Morris passes to Gafford. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. And here comes Cleveland. LeVert finds Mobley. Right side Garland. Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. No good on the shot. Washington calls timeout. They're behind by 3. Only 2 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time.
free throw is good for Mitchell.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
A three from the inbound. Missed it. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added
We've got it, sir. Terrific low post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Here's Beal. And he lays it straight in. Beal's got the first points up on the board for the Wizards.
You can make the case this is the premier shooting guard in the league. Bradley Beal is tough to stop.
Here's Butler, outside Hero. There's the drive. Porzingis with the block. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Now here's Gafford. He's guarded by Adebayo.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Good on the bucket.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside Martin. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Hero. And he dunks it down.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Here's Morris. No good that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Butler kicks to Hero. Back to Butler. Beyond the arc. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Butler. Hero's got 5.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Now, here's Gafford. Morris passes to Porzingis. Hero against Beal. Hero kicks to Butler. For 3. The shot misses. For Washington, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Gafford finds Kuzma. Adebayo with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Here's Hero. And there's the drive. The layup off target. Wizards trail by 3. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Martin. Following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. That's a 2 from Butler. Outside for Lowry. Clock at 4. He takes it in. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, attacking off the bounce has been a consistent part of Kyle Lowry's game. He's always had tremendous body control.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I briefly spoke with Wes Unseld Jr. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
All right, David, thanks. Now, here is Lowry. It's good.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Morris, no good. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Butler passes to Martin. Shot's good by Butler.
Butler challenging the very heart of the defense. Everybody's trying to take away the paint. Jimmy Butler says, I own that real estate.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Miami leading by 3. Butler kicks to Hero. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Gafford finds Kuzma. Out to Porzingis. And that one drops for him. Porzingis has got 10 points in the game.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
Here's Hero. Takes it inside. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to...
The previous play is under review.
They're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the replay center out in Secaucus delivering the footage. And guys, it sure looks like the shot left his hands just a moment too late.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat out front. They lead by 1. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Morris and Beal are the guards. Daniel Gafford is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Morris outside. Down low. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Morris. He's got 12.
Well, we know that when Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm, he can string together a stretch of play where he is sustaining an offense.
And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
And Washington making a change here. Lights checked in. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Drives to the hoop. Butler passes to Hero. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
The previous play is under review.
the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And Hero drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Wizards trail by 4.
Well, the Washington Wizards trying to get their organization on track. I think bringing in Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical. Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip, 1979.
Martin with the bucket.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Out to Kuzma. There's the pass to Beal. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Doris, what do you think the Wizards need to make a deeper run at the playoffs?
Well, ambition is certainly a good place to start, but you have got to understand this is a process. And I think the change in management, the change in head coaching position, and the acquisition of someone like Kyle Kuzma, who's a multi-positional wing player that's important. Still a lot of questions for this organization.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Adebayo finds Lowry from downtown. Rebound, Washington. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Looking to end the run. It's tipped.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Butler against Kuzma. Hero kicks to Lowry. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Beal with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Butler against Kuzma. Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. For the 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound in this one. Right outside. Kuzma outside. 1:06 left in the first half, and the shot goes in. 16 points for Porzingis.
Just doing what he can. He's competing, and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Punch it home off the bounce. Kyle Kuzma. That's playing with force, folks.
Hero finds Lowry. Back to Hero. Outside Lowry. Over in the corner, Hero. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Heat shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Line for 2.
And Hero drops them both. Wizards trail by 6. Here's Wright, and Wright throws it down.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
That one drops for him. And the Heat lead by 4.
Well, there's a solid handle that Jimmy Butler is working with, and his ability to create with the ball in his hands becoming special.
Now a timeout called by Miami. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely...
Thank you, David, and we'll be back for the...
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Wizards, 26. The Heat, 30.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
Timeout called, the Heat.
DC family, your Wizards,
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Let's make some noise.
The Heat leading by 4. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the point.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Porzingis gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Left side, Beal. Out to Morris, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And Miami shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Adebayo passes to Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Lowry's got 8 points.
Well, the tenacity of the play by Kyle Lowry pushes through the contact and scores it.
It's his first trip to the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
He's off on the first.
For Washington, Daniel Gafford. At the line.
Good on the second free throw. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Passes it to Martin. Here's Hero. Launches it. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And Doris, when healthy, do you think Porzingis can still be an all-star caliber player in this league?
Yeah, you know what, Kevin, I absolutely do. Porzingis very capable nightly of giving you 20 and 10. And at 7'3", because he can space up and make jump shots, he is always valuable. The key to me is 2 things. Stay healthy and make sure you're locked in defensively. He can be a great shot blocker. I think he needs to lock in there.
Lowry finds Hero. Butler on the wing. Here's Adebayo. And stolen by Kuzma. Morris outside. Here's Porzingis. Missed inside. The Heat leading by 4. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 7.
Wow, when it comes to Butler, we've talked about the improved range, but that shot's ridiculous.
Porzingis kicks to Morris. And Kuzma has it in the corner. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Third personal foul.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Outside, Martin. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Kuzma, right side. Banked in off the glass.
He's got a lean frame, but Kyle Kuzma proving he's unafraid of a little bit of contact inside.
Blocking foul called on Bradley Beal. First personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry looking around. And again, Miami with the triple.
Bradley Beal.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And Adebayo sends it back.
You got to be careful shooting around Adebayo, an athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
The kick outside to Butler. Hero on the wing. Outside Lowry. Outside Martin. Just 5 to shoot. He gets it in there. And now it's a 10-point Miami lead.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside for Martin. Over to the wing. Lowry from outside. The shot missing. Now Washington takes it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to Martin. Here's the three. Outside Hero. Outside Butler. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
You can tell every time down the floor, Jimmy Butler trying to make a play right there, drawing contact.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Morris passes to Porzingis. Outside Beal. Inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now running. Here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Here's Hero. Good work defensively by Morris. And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Morris has got the ball here for the Wizards. It's a 10-point game. Morris and Beal are the guards. Daniel Gafford is out there with Porzingis, and it's Kuzma in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Hero kicks to Butler. Martin dishes to Lowry. Back to Martin. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Martin's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Lowry for 3. Hero kicks to Lowry. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside. And the Heat lead by 13. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
White, he's checked in for Morris.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7'2" and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before. And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Pass to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Gafford. Kuzma passes to Wright. Over Adebayo. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Heat leading by 12. To the middle. Rebounded by Gafford. It's stolen by Adebayo.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
The offensive rebound. Outside for Beal. Back to Gafford. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Here's Butler. And the layup is good. And now that's 11 points for Butler.
Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost inviting you to hit him.
Here's Lowry. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Tipped away. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Right, the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Adebayo finds Martin. Here's Butler, guarded by Kuzma. Back to Hero. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Beal, the pass to Gafford. Right outside. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. He made open. Let me find him.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Heat.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. Whenever things started to look a little dire, they really put the hammer down.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jimmy Butler.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
And stolen by Butler. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lowry has the open look. Miami no good on that time either.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Hey, D-up on Lowry.
Here's Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Porzingis.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Washington has possession. They trail by 14. The Wizards with another miss. Outside, Hero. It's stolen by Morris. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for